Today, we're gonna make quinoa crepes. They're gluten-free, lactose-free, vegan, but most of all, they're delicious. Hi guys, welcome back to your favorite cooking channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. It means a lot to me. Today, we're gonna be cooking up some crepes. What exactly is a crepe? You might be thinking. It is a type of very thin pancake, and they can be served sweet or savory, and they can be made of your normal wheat flour, buckwheat flour. They're usually called galettes. I have some recipes of rice crepes, but today we're gonna cook a very special crepe. It's gonna be made of quinoa. What's so special about quinoa, you might ask? It is high in fiber, it is high in protein, and it's gluten-free. So it's nice. It also has a very distinctive nutty flavor that just adds a lot more depth and taste to the crepe itself. Now, they're super easy to cook, especially if you follow my steps exactly. First things first, you need to get the quinoa. And I always like to rinse it through thoroughly. And as with any grain or nut or legume, I think that's how you pronounce it, I like to soak it. Et voila. Last night, before I went to bed, I soaked it in water. You just cover it in filtered water and let it sit overnight. I usually cover it with like a cloth. And this is what it looks like in the morning. It's more plump. It definitely expands a bit in size. And what we're gonna do now is we're going to rinse it thoroughly. So not just get rid of the water, but rinse it like under running water. And we're gonna let it drain for at least like 3 to 5 minutes just to get the excess moisture out. After that, it goes into a high-speed blender. You add some plant milk. Today I'm gonna be using oat milk. I've tried it with coconut milk. I'm not sure about any other variations, but let me know in the comments if you try it. And when we've blended that, that's basically the dough. You could add a bit of salt. Maybe you can add some cinnamon or nutmeg or any spices that you like. And then we fry it up. So simple. Now just to get rid of like the excess liquid, I like to give it a little shaky shake, a little throwy throw, and there's like probably 100 milliliters of like water here. So it's good that we let it chill. I'm also happy to say that besides, when you soak the grains, not only do you, I think you get rid of like anti-nutrients, but it's also sprouted. That's made it so much more digestible. This makes me really happy. I'm gonna get my blender, I'm gonna get my oat milk, and we're gonna blend this up, fry this up, and eat it up. I always just eat the first one because it's always the little ugly one from the whole batch, because you need the pan to get kind of ready for the dough. I think something happens where like the oil saturates the pan. I don't know, the first one is always worse than all the others, but they're so good. They're absolutely delicious. This is like a medium heat, and you fry it in like a normal pancake. You need to heat up the skillet. You can use a little bit of oil, just like basically spray it and then wipe it with the tissue. And I always add a little bit of oil to the batter itself. And you use one of those ladles, you swirl it around. And when you see bubbles and it's kind of formed together, stuck together, you carefully take off the sides, something like this, and then you gently flip. I I always use up like the remaining batter to make a kind of, I don't know, what do you think this is? Like a jellyfish? Guys, these are so good. You just have to, you literally must try them. I think they might even taste better than like a regular whole wheat crepe. You can eat these because they're savory. You can eat these with like some cream cheese and some gravlax, which is basically cured salmon. And I have a recipe. If you want, you can press the little linky thing here, which I'm gonna attach. You could totally do like a whole maple syrup bacon situation. Oh, that's gonna be so good. There are numerous varieties of what you can do with this. They're healthy, they're very, very easy to make. If you have any questions, just drop them below in the comments. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I just like to eat them by themselves, on their own. So good.